Who pulls the gun isn't the one who goes to jail that night. You go to jail.
Exactly.
He isn't arrested till the next month.
And I appreciate him for what he did that night, and I appreciate him for calling us. But it doesn't take away from that part two of the incident, and that's where he was charged.
Often, veterans are celebrated and honored for their deeds, yet regrettably, these individuals find themselves arrested for seemingly unjustifiable reasons. Here are 3 times veterans get handcuffs instead of help, starting with the Army veteran who got arrested after disarming a gunman. On June 26, 2017, Matthew Solon was out with friends at Mazzy's Sports Bar in Kennesaw when he was approached by a belligerently drunk man, Dwight Cooper, who threatened Solon and his friends with a gun.
Someone pulled a gun on me. This guy asked for a cigarette. We told him he doesn't have a cigarette. He's drunk, and he pulled a gun out on us. So I disarmed him.
Who has the gun?
I have the gun. It's disarmed. It has hollow points in it. It's a Glock.
I want you to stand there, and I want you to put that gun on the ground, okay? Do not have it in your hand when they pull up.
Okay, it's on the ground.
Okay, tell them the gun's here and point to the ground, but keep your hands to where they can see them.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Where did that come from? It came from him bleeding from the head. The guy bleeding from the head? Yes, sir.
Okay, do you think people ever lie to the police? Is it possible?
I could have got shot today.
Yep, me too. That's my job.
I was in the military for 6 years. I think I know that.
Congratulations,
I was
sir.
in Afghanistan. I know exactly what danger is.
Solon, being an experienced Army veteran, drew on his military training to disarm Cooper, taking him to the ground and calling 911. But what happened next when the cops arrived was shocking, to say the least.
Test me or frisk me or whatever?
You're fine. Just don't move, and there's not an issue with that. Don't go reaching in your pocket, man.
No,
you just
Put away to get thrown on the ground. Don't be stupid.
I understand completely. You're not exactly being cooperative either.
I'm putting him in my car.
Matt Solon, the man who disarmed the accused gunman, is the only one handcuffed.
So we figure this out. You're being detained.
Sure. Did I do something wrong?
I don't know what's going on. We're trying to detain you to figure out what's going on. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but did I do something wrong? Did I do something wrong or no?
When officers arrived, Solon was eventually taken to jail and charged with a misdemeanor and felony for possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime. For hitting the man who threatened him and his friends with the gun, Cooper was taken to the hospital. An interview with Solon and the police that followed shed more light on the events of that day.
I asked over and over and over again, what am I being arrested for? And Officer O'Brien said, he has rights too.
The gunman has
The
rights.
gunman has rights too. He was restrained and you hit him while he was restrained, and that's why you're going to jail. And I was like, he's never been restrained. He's not restrained.
How long were you in jail?
About 35 hours.
The guy who pulls the gun isn't the one who goes to jail that night. You go to jail.
Exactly.
He isn't arrested till the next month.
No, and he's giving his gun back.
Although the police chief seemed to have a different opinion.
During his initial response, that yes, I agree with that comment. I think when the second act was taken, that's where the lines crossed.
The Cobb County District Attorney later dropped the charges against Matthew Solon, claiming the veteran acted in self-defense and for the sake of others, but not before he was treated like a common criminal. However, the situation gets worse, as is the case of Joshua Rower, a homeless Army veteran. On October 9, 2021 in Gastonia, North Carolina, Officer Maureen Taylor of Gastonia PD approached Joshua Rower, a disabled and homeless Army veteran, along with his service dog Sunshine, at an intersection on suspicion of him being involved in panhandling.
I told you to move from over here. Hey, boy.
You told me what?
I told you that you had to move, man.
I did move.
No, you can't panhandle over here, man.
I'm not panhandling.
But when I saw you, you were, and you're still,
I'm not panhandling.
you're still here in the middle. Okay,
I
so
don't have a sign or anything.
Well, you did when I saw you
No,
initially.
you didn't. No, you didn't. I've never had a sign. I haven't had a sign for
You were
money.
asking people for money, brother.
I'm not asking anybody for money.
You were.
No, I'm not.
Although the veteran denied being involved in any form of panhandling, as he claimed the goodwill he received from passersby was an act of kindness from concerned citizens, as captured in subsequent footage.
The fact still remains. You cannot stand here in the middle of this intersection right here, okay?
Where's the law that says that I can't stand
Oh,
here?
there are many laws. No. Well, all right, now I can literally.
I didn't ask her for it.
You cannot stand in the middle of this area, okay?
Officer Taylor pointed out it was illegal for him to hang around the median, which according to section 6-228A of the Code of Ordinance, Officer Taylor was right, and Joshua was advised to vacate the premises, which he complied with.
If you want me to show you a statute, cool, but I'm going to show you a statute taking you to jail.
You can't take me to jail just for standing here, man. Like,
so are you?
I
don't have to show you a statute. You can look that up on your own. You can go to the police department if you feel like your rights are being violated. But you are in the road.
Okay, are you a veteran?
Oh yes, I'm a veteran. I know how to drive.
You're a veteran?
I know. Yes.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Okay,
man.
get off of the sidewalk. I'm gonna also need your ID. Collect your things, and I'm also need your ID. Next time I see you out here, brother, I'm going to either write you. I'm either write you a ticket. No. I'm either write you a ticket or you're going to go to jail. I'm just letting you know what's going to happen.
4 days later, a routine police encounter took a disturbing turn when the helpless veteran was spotted at the same intersection by another officer, Sierra Brooke, who was responding to a 911 call about an individual loitering around. Police body cam captured the following interaction.
Okay, get your dog, okay? Yes, I can. It's called panhandling.
But it's not panhandling if I didn't ask for it, is it?
ID. You can give me your ID or you can go to jail for RDO. Which one you want to do?
What's the ID for, though?
Because I'm about to write you a citation.
For what?
For panhandling.
That's not panhandling.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. If you come up to me and give me money...
You walked out to the car.
Because they stopped. Did you see them stop?
Give me your ID.
You saw the whole situation.
Give me your ID or you're going to jail for RDO, which is resist, delay, obstruct. Okay.
You're gonna write a disabled veteran that's living in the woods a ticket.
Yes, because I asked you not to do it, and you did it.
I didn't do it. You
and
see me.
I watched you.
I'm packing my stuff up.
I sit there and watched you.
You watched me walk up the sidewalk.
You're back in 30 City. I'm out with that subject.
Like you literally watched me walk up the sidewalk.
Okay, give me your ID, sir. Give me your ID.
You're gonna write me a ticket.
Yes.
Oxford, Gaskell Drive.
Yes.
I didn't commit a crime.
At this point, Officer Brooke could be seen asking for an ID from a homeless veteran, which isn't surprising at all. But when he questions her reason, she then calls for backup, which is when things start to get messy.
Channel, but I probably need a sergeant out here. He's refusing to give me his ID.
What?
40 City, I'm clear. I'll be around tour.
Now you see we got a sergeant and multiple units on their way out here. And I can almost guarantee you it's not going to go the way you want it to go.
I want to talk to a supervisor.
He's on his way out here. He's on his way out here.
Trigger 30 to 926, I need the sergeant out. We heard call, Oxford, Gaskell Drive, the subject refuses to give ID.
10-4, he requested a sergeant.
There you go.
No, your state ID, not your VA ID.
This isn't valid. It's not valid.
I need your state ID, not your VA ID. I'm gonna ask you one more time.
It's not even valid.
Give me your state ID. Turn around. You're being arrested.
Whoa, what for, dude?
Turn around.
Are you kidding me?
Turn around.
Do y'all see this?
Turn around.
Somebody help me!
Turn around.
Hey, what are you doing?
Stop!
What are you doing? Mama!
Hey!
What are you doing?
Hey! Call your dog off. 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 Sir, call your dog off. Call your dog off. He just bit me. He bit me. Call your dog off. To Charlie. Call your dog off. Call your dog off. Call your dog off. Call your dog off. We need. To Charlie 10 City. We need more units. We need more units.
Help me! Stop! What are you doing there? Somebody help me! Record!
Turn around.
Record this!
Turn around, sir.
Suddenly, both officers begin to restrain Rower. During that encounter, Officer Taylor claimed Rower's dog Sunshine bit him, which was an obvious lie, as Sunshine showed no signs of aggression during the struggle, but could be seen trying to confront his owner in distress as she was trained to do, which was backed up by a concerned citizen.
Okay, we're doing what we have to do.
They tased my dog! They tased it! Please record this!
But Officer Taylor deploys a stun gun on Sunshine. After the stun gun is deployed, Sunshine is seen in the video running off.
Where's Sunshine? Where's my dog, man? Where's my dog? Dude, what did y'all do with my dog?
Don't.
Why are you treating me like that?
Just putting him in the car.
See this?
Have a seat.
The backpack off of it. We're going to try to.
don't see how they're shoving me around?
Get this thing out. It's not gonna let it.
No, don't cut my backpack, man. This is mine. Is that coming off?
Rower was arrested for panhandling and resisting arrest, but the charges were later dropped. He then filed a federal lawsuit against the involved officers and the Gastonia Police Department, alleging excessive force, emotional distress, and defamation. Rower contends that his arrest was unjustified and overly violent. Our next case takes us to Colorado, where another veteran ended up with cuffs. On May 1st, 2021, 2 officers of the Wheat Ridge Police Department observed a man later identified as James, a Navy veteran, outside of a closed bar at 2:27 a.m. This location was where a homicide by stabbing occurred, which made the officers act on suspicion.
I want to break out my camera right now.
Go ahead, mine's running
I want
as
to
well.
start filming you.
Mine's running as well.
I am not doing anything wrong.
Okay, well.
I'm doing everything right. Not drinking and driving. And why are you messing with me?
I'm not messing with you, sir. You're sitting in front of a closed bar. You're sitting in front of a closed bar.
You are messing with a Navy veteran that is waiting on an Uber.
Sir, I'm going to ask you one more time.
That is doing nothing wrong.
Can I see your ID?
No, you can't.
You're drunk in public.
No, I'm not drunk in public.
Stand up. Stand up.
What are you doing? I'm sitting
Put your
here
hands behind
doing
your back.
nothing.
Put your other hand behind your back. Set your phone down, sir, and put your hand behind your back.
I'm sitting here doing nothing. Waiting on an Uber.
Too big to search protective custody.
Huh?
Okay, all I asked for was to see your Uber.
I'm doing
and you want to argue,
nothing.
and you're intoxicated.
I
don't think you're making good choices, sir.
I'm waiting on my Uber, which is the best choice.
Sir, all I was trying to do was verify.
The worst choice would be driving.
Sir, all I was trying to do was verify your Uber. Was that right or wrong?
Well, if you unlock me, I'll show you the Uber.
Well, that's what how many times did I ask for that, sir?
James showed signs of heavy intoxication and inability to care for himself, and he was immediately detained by the officers and placed into protective custody, which is legal as contained in the Colorado Revised Statutes 27-8-3. The handcuffs were then removed and officers waited with him until the Uber arrived. He is seen on video thanking the officers and shaking hands. The man left to travel safely home in an Uber and no charges were passed. This is good policing if you ask me.
No, he's sitting in front of a closed bar, hunched over a little bit. He's had a little bit to drink, so
okay.
He's good.
Okay.
He's good. He just had a good time. He's not creating any problems, but as a police officer, I drive by and see somebody hunched over on a bench outside of a closed bar, and that's a clue. All right, man. Here you go, dude.
Hey.
They're gonna get you home, brother.
Never lied to you.
Nope, you didn't. I appreciate that. They're gonna get you.
Yeah.
Yep, that's James. Thanks, man.
Hey, thank you guys.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
If you enjoy videos like this, please like, subscribe, and watch the next one.